Have you ever just been super bored on Roblox and not really know what game to play? Well, I have something in store for you guys today because I have a list of 10 games or 10 game types that would be great to play when you are bored and you don't know what to play. So this video is going to be 10 of the best games to play on Roblox when you're bored. Number 1, Bee Swarm Simulator. Now, this is one of my favorite games to play when I'm bored, just because it is kind of like a brainless thing that you do. There's really not a lot of thought to go into, but it's still really fun to grind out. Bee Swarm Simulator was last updated on December 23rd. You meet the new mythic bees, tadpoles, vectors, and spicy bee, each one powerful and unique, but exceptionally rare, around 1 in 25k royal jellies. This game has a bunch of stuff to do. Basically what this game is you can collect bees and buy them, and then you can go around and pollinate, I should say, flowers and patches of things, and even some of these patches of flowers and fields have some bosses that you can defeat for extra coins or extra honey in this case. You can rack up to so many bees, it's honestly insane. I've seen so many people have huge, long, list of bees just going on forever and ever while I'm over here with 2 bees. But in order to advance in this game, I feel like you would need some serious Robux, just because it is super rare to get any other type of bee other than the normal default bee within the regular, way that you get bees. Basically just buying bees with honey, but to get any of the other bees or get a better chance to get any of the other bees, that would require Robux. Number 2, Bloxburg. Now, Bloxburg requires a little bit more thought, but I thought it would be really cool. Basically, Bloxburg is in beta and it does cost Robux to get into it, but not a lot, just around 25 Robux. That is not a whole lot of, money to spend on some Robux, to be completely honest. Build and design your own amazing house, cool vehicles, hang out with friends, work, roleplay, and explore the city of Bloxburg. The possibilities are endless. So basically what Bloxburg is, it is basically like if you play The Sims or The Sims 4, that's basically what it is, but on Roblox. You can work multiple different jobs, from a cashier to a hairdresser to a mechanic to a stalker, a grocery stalker, stocking shelves in a grocery store, not a stalker someone's trying to follow you around everywhere, not that, but just a bunch of other stuff. You can make pizzas, you can deliver pizzas. It's just a bunch of cool stuff, and a lot of people that are probably your favorite YouTubers play on Bloxburg as well. So I would give it a shot the next time you're bored. Number 3 is Adopt Me. Adopt Me is a cool little game that you can play, and I mostly like Adopt Me for the pet features. I like going there and adopting pets rather than going on there and adopting kids, because I feel like that's a little weird. So I go on there and I do pets because I think they are so cute. Adopt pets, design your own home, try something new. That's what it says. Explore adoption islands and much more. Don't transfer money or items outside of a trading menu, or you may get scammed. We can protect you if something happens. And then they have links to the Adopt Me news and the founders' Twitters, etc., etc. Adopt Me is really cool, and this is the game that a lot of also Roblox players or Roblox role players are on, just because of the really awesome stuff. There are this is where all the really rare things are, the rare glowing unicorns, the rare glowing dogs, cats, etc., etc. That's where all this stuff is, and this is honestly a really good game to just casually play. But once again, I feel like with this game, you need some major Robux to even advance a little bit in this game, because people in this game, I've noticed, are a little judgy on what type of pets you have and whether or not your pets are good or not. So that is just fair warning. Number 4, Donut Factory. Now, this is a tycoon type of game where you go around and you try to, open up your own donut factory and or shop. And I really like this game because it's very simple. It is kind of, brainless, as I would say again. You don't really have to think in order to play the game. You can just go on, play, and chill out. Basically, within this game, all you do is you pick a plot and then you go and then you start your own donut factory, and basically you have to get as much money as possible to level up throughout like the stages of the donut factory. I believe that there are 4 to 5 levels on your donut shop or factory, and you can actually advance in this game really, really quickly, which is why there are 5 levels to your donut shop, so that way you're not like taking like forever. I completed this game in under, I would say, 60 minutes. It did not take me a full hour to complete this one. It took me a good like 30 minutes, I would say. But the good thing about this game is that it measures out the amount of time that you have played it, so that way it gives you a really cool little cube prizes for the amount of time that you played. So I think that is also really cool. Number 5, Pizza Factory. Now, this is basically along the same lines as Donut Factory. Basically, what it is you pick a plot and you build your own pizza factory or your own pizza place. And, you know, the more money that you get and the more money that your pizzas make, the more you can advance in the game. And it also has, you know, pizza / like pizza desserts, where it's like a dessert but on like a pizza form. So I think that was pretty cool and a nice addition as well. There are some cool updates that you can get with this game, as well as the alien cosmetic stuff, which is really nice. But I really just think that this is fun and just something fun to do while you are playing the game. I don't know, I like the tycoon games. They're kind of like my favorite on Roblox at the moment. Number 6, Jailbreak. Now, I think we all know what Jailbreak is, but in case you don't know what Jailbreak is basically a GTA 5 take on Roblox. So it's basically where you start out in a prison or police officer, and you can either escape the prison or try to catch other, you know, little people trying to escape the prison and bring them back in. So you can play for the law or against the law. But the description reads, Jailbreak is an award-winning game played over 3 billion times where you can orchestrate a robbery or stop the criminals before they get away. Team up with friends for even more fun and plan the ultimate raid or heist. What role will you play? So like I said, it's kind of like a GTA style type of game. I feel like it's really cool, and I really like it because I just like to drive the cars around. That's literally all I do, just drive the cars around on the map. Like, that's my favorite thing to do in GTA, Grand Theft Auto, if you would like to know what that stands for. That's just my favorite thing to do on like the whole game, just drive the cars. And, you know, do additional like heists every once in a while when you can do them, but you usually have to get to them pretty fast before other people get to them first. Number 7, obby games. So there are so many obby games that are on the, you know, site that I feel like I can name off maybe 1 or 2 that are cool to me. But then, you know, just obby games in general are also really good to play when you are bored. And 2 of the obby games that I really enjoy is Mega Fun Obby 2 and then the original Mega Fun Obby. On the original Mega Fun Obby, there are 2,060 stages, and currently on the Mega Fun Obby 2, there are 415 stages. But like I said, there are many, many, many more obbies that you can choose from, like Escape the North Pole, Escape Granny. That's a really popular one. Escape Grandma obby. People really like that one for some reason. There's also, you know, Escape the Haunted House, Escape the Dentist, Escape the School, blah, 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 blah. Just a bunch of really fun obbies that you can honestly waste your time on, but they're really fun, so I would just recommend doing them. Number 8, Mad City. Now, basically, Mad City is like Jailbreak, except in Mad City, you have the option of becoming a hero. And with becoming a hero, you can choose, you know, to do a bunch of stuff. You're basically above the law if you're a hero. You have your own hero headquarters, and it's pretty cool. But the description reads, welcome to Mad City, where the choice is yours to choose the power of good or evil. Cause chaos in the city streets as a criminal and supervillain, or the superheroes and the police force to bring justice to the city. With so many heists, the chaos never stops. So that's pretty cool. There are a lot of heists and quests involved in Mad City. And they have seasons, which they hold every time the season changes. Yeah, like you know, the actual weather. You know what I mean by that? Yeah. So I feel like that's a really cool game to also play. It involves a little bit more of like, I don't know, thinking, but it's just something more to do. And it's something that's just a little bit more in depth than Jailbreak, I think. So that's why I mentioned them both. Number 9, Pet Ranch. So I've only played this game once, but I found myself wanting to go back to this game over and over again. So basically what Pet Ranch is, it is a game where you can, simulate a pet ranch, and you can get more and more pets as you go along and as you, collect them. And it's kind of like Adopt Me, where you can get multiple pets, except these are a little bit easier to get because I have a couple rare pets already, and I was literally only playing for like 20 minutes. And I have a couple rare pets already, and I didn't even have to spend Robux on them. So I would say that this is a very good alternative to Adopt Me if you would still like to play with pets. But once again, you can kind of just run around in your little pet ranch and, get coins and play a really good version of Flappy Bird on Roblox. So I thought that was pretty cool and pretty fun. They have a bunch of mini games inside the game itself. So if you're ever feeling bored, go ahead and check that out. And number 10, I do just want to say one last type, because this is honestly one of my favorite genres of game. The tycoon games, like the simulator games, those are kind of like my favorite. There's there's nothing that beats a tycoon game to me. Like, I just think they're really fun and really awesome, and they're really easy to play. And there's a bunch of good ones on Roblox already. Kind of like the obby games, there's just a bunch of them on there. So I really recommend checking out a really good tycoon game anytime you are bored. But that is going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, still a little sick, so hopefully you can bear through this video with me. So make sure to like the video and also comment down below and tell me some of your favorite games to play on Roblox when you are bored. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you have, make sure to comment down below that you have subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!